Hello friends, good morning. I'm Rama Tandon and I'm a dyslexia therapist. Today I'm going to share another interesting story with your child. Now because the story is a little longer, what I suggest is you let your child see the pages of the story and let the child hear my voice. So this way the child can read the story with me, and then maybe you can keep practicing the same story over and over again. And please share any of your stories that you want me to read to your child. Any favorite story that you think your child will enjoy watching me and reading with me. It will be great. Keep watching. If you have any feedback, please share the details with me, and everything is in the description below. Thank you so much.
Charles the Chameleon. Charles the Chameleon lived in a big garden in Chennai. The garden was colorful and full of food and good places to hide. But Charles had a problem. He just couldn't change color quickly. He knew that hibiscus petals were red and that barks of trees were brown and grass was green and gulmohar flowers were orange. When he was asked what color something was, he always answered correctly. So what was his problem? Charles simply couldn't concentrate. That means that he was always thinking of so many things that he couldn't think of the color of what he was hiding under long enough to change color completely. When he wanted to sun himself on the grass, he thought, "Look how green the grass is. Oh, how lovely the sun is. Look at the lovely yellow color of the sun and how orange it makes the sky look." So instead of turning as green as the grass, he turned green with yellow lines and orange patches. When all the other chameleons sat quietly on a brown branch waiting to catch an insect to eat, Charles thought about not only the brown bark but also about the interesting colors of insect wings. So he kept on changing color, and he never caught anything because the insects spotted him before he could stick out his tongue and swallow them. "Charles, Charles," his father said angrily, "you must learn to concentrate. You can't be so confused all the time. If you don't learn to change color quickly and hide properly, you'll never be able to eat enough insects to grow big and strong." Charles tried to think of just one color at a time. "Pink is the color of the rose petals," he said to himself. "Roses, roses, pink roses." Then he remembered that roses could also be yellow, or white, or orange. "Oh no, it is not working," he said sadly. "I'll never learn," he said to himself. "Never, never, never. I'm Charles the Chameleon that couldn't." So he just stopped trying. He gave up. Then one day when he was moving along a branch, he stepped on what seemed to be a long green stem with a little light green leaf at the end of it. "Ouch," said the stem. "Look where you are going, will you?" It was Shehnaz, the tree snake. "Sorry," said Charles. "I'm so sad that I can't change color quickly. I was so sad that I was not looking at where I was going." "Can't change color? Why ever not? You are a chameleon, aren't you?" "Yes, but I can't think of a color long enough to change into that completely. I just can't concentrate," replied Charles sadly. "Nonsense," Shehnaz exclaimed. "Come on, Charles, you can. You just have to have more confidence in yourself." "Of course you can. Come on, repeat after me. I'm Charles the Chameleon that can." So Charles said it. She made him say it again and again until he almost believed it himself. "I have a plan," Shehnaz said brightly. "What color is a hibiscus flower, Charles?" Red, said Charles. The Gulmohar is orange, replied Charles. Grass, green. Good, good. Now tell me, Charles, what color is a peacock's neck? Charles could not answer that. He had never seen a peacock's feather before. Shena smiled. She took him to the corner of the garden where Pranav the peacock lived. Charles gazed at Pranav's neck. He had never seen a color like that before. It was beautiful. It was a little green, a little blue, a little purple. He could not really tell what color it was at all. It was the loveliest color he had ever seen. So lovely that it did not have a name. He looked and looked. And before he knew it, he was thinking of only that color. He was concentrating. Then he started to turn just that color himself. Shena sped off and called his father. Come and look at Charles, she whispered. You have done it, Charles. You can change color just as well as I can, his father said proudly. Then Charles looked at himself. Yes, he was just the color of the peacock's neck. The next day, he sat on a heap of hibiscus flowers and he turned very red. Then he changed green and scampered through the grass. He became orange and then hid between gulmohar flowers. He sat very still, pretending to be as brown as a bit of the tree bark, and he ate a lot of insects, more than he had ever eaten before. Thank you.